Oh, it feels good to be one of the best. Oh my God, it feels good to just be back in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying, John?
I hear you, buddy.
A lot of
big,
people
big
don't
weeks.
know what. A lot of people don't know what it feels like. I
Had
do.
some big weeks.
Right back in there. Ugh. Ew, a lot of people scared now.
That's it. You're in the running, man.
A lot of people a little nervous of the old Rex, as they should be.
I'm gonna dedicate something to you right now, right?
All right, hit me. I can barely hear it.
Hey, man. Outside, yeah.
What was that? Moving on up?
Moving on up from the Jeffersons, my man.
Hey, we're moving on up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, first of all, let's jump back to week 8 because,
Let's do it.
you know, we didn't go over last week, but, well, you know, I was going up against one of the best teams. I mean, Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah, he's 6-0, 6-1.
He was 6-1. Him and Deshaun's Brown Chubb, I believe, are tied.
Yeah, and he kind of ran into a little bit of a juggernaut last week. Sorry about it.
That's it. Your team finally pulled through, man.
Yeah. I knew when when those guys went on IR, I had to go at least 500 in those 4 weeks, and I did. Now we're back. We're all healthy. I'm ready to go, man. Got rid of the buys. Got Debo back. Jonathan Taylor's in full swing. Kittle's in full swing. Kamara, Josh Allen, they're all in full swing. James Conner's back this week. He's in full swing.
Hey, you know what made the big difference, my man? You finally got a defense that put up some defensive points for you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got some help on the defensive side the past few weeks.
18 points from the Lions. That was week 8. You got.
Yep. You know what I did? Texted Jay.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
I said, Jay,
Double D himself.
I need your help from defense, man. You got a knack for it. And he gave me the Lions that week, 18, and then he gave me the Raiders this week at 22. God bless him, man. Yeah, that Thursday night game was Bills Tampa. Josh Allen and fucking Gabe Davis went off.
Went off, yeah. It was a Gabe Davis. I've never seen Gabe Davis that much.
Nope. It was a 50-point Thursday, man. It's a good start. So then...
you were debating on sitting him, too. Benching him. Gabe Davis.
Yeah, but I really didn't have anything. There was nothing to sit.
Thank God.
So I had to play him, thank God. And then Kamara at 25. I mean, obviously, Jonathan Taylor's got a nice floor now. I did start Josh Reynolds that week, kind of. I was between him or Cooks. Like, who's going to catch a touchdown? And sure enough, Cooks caught that touchdown. Josh Downs, he's been great for me. Nice little pickup. He got hurt last week, so I don't know
He
if he's
did.
gonna play
Hopefully
this
he's
week.
not long term. I think he misses a couple weeks.
George Kittle had a monster game, 150 yards, 20 points. And you know what? Najee's been okay. He's getting me 10 points. 10 points a week, so. I don't think... I kind of had that week the entire time. And then when Mahomes was in Denver, there was snowing. I like that. And then he came down with a sickness, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to beat him. And sure enough, Mahomes put up 5 points.
Mm-hmm. His team heavily relies on Mahomes' Kelsey stack.
Yeah, he lost bad 2 weeks for them, and he lost both those weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, what'd you do that week? Oh, you beat Justin.
Beat
130 to
Justin. Yep.
100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brees Hall did working very well.
Yeah, he's
Like
looking
I
good.
finally got a solid game out of Mixon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my receivers, they always get me over 10 points at least. And then that was the week Dalton Kincaid when Knox was out. He
Yeah,
got a touchdown.
yeah, I gave him to you. I dropped him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an idiot.
I scooped him up.
I knew it too. I just didn't have the patience. Hey, you had a
Yeah,
nice little
definitely.
balanced attack right there, man.
Everyone produced to my that I started, so I was happy about
What's
that.
going on with the old hype train over here?
Think he's selling, man.
I think the
I
hype
think he's gonna
train fucking
sell. He already
hit a fucking bus or something. Crashed.
After this game he hit up the whole group chat saying he's selling.
Yep.
Best offer, send him.
I mean, the only problem is what's he got to sell? Hurts. That's about it.
He's got Hurts. I mean, Ken Walker has better games ahead of him. Devontae's Devontae now that they have I don't think he had a good game last week, right? They have that rookie that they started now over Garoppolo. O'Connell, I
Yeah,
think his name is.
O'Connell. Yeah, yeah. That's not
They
an
got
offense I want to
Hawkinson.
be around. Yeah, Hawkinson's got
Hawkins.
a little injury, battling through, but he had a good week that week.
No.
I don't know, man.
Um,
I remember at the draft, like kind of pointing out like Justin took a lot of hype guys. That's why he named his team the Hype Train. Stay
hmm
away from those hype guys, and here he is, week 9, selling.
He went very heavy on the lottery tickets, like the rookie running backs and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
you can
which are great
listen.
for next year.
You
But
can listen to these quote unquote experts, man. They just get paid to just fill your head full of bullshit. Trust your gut. Pick your guys.
yeah, I listen to him just because I have the XM radio app and everything. I take in consideration, but I don't make it my final lineup
Yeah.
decision.
No, exactly. Take it into consideration. You hear a couple good points that they say, and you go off of that.
I mostly go off to like the defenses and like the rankings like that way. That's what I usually go off of them. Like who's good against wide receivers, if they're better against slot receivers, stuff like that. That's what I usually take
Yeah.
in.
No, that's smart. Um, Bijan Robinson. I called that all year too. He's
They're
good,
not
but he's just not gonna get. He's not gonna get volume there.
they're not giving him any. I don't
They're
get it.
not
I
gonna
don't
give him the
get it.
ball. I said that since day one. I never said he was a bad running back, but he's in a bad system. And he's not going to get the ball. They like Algier. He's going to get the ball. They like Cordell Patterson. He's going to get the ball in the red zone.
Yeah, he's just not getting enough touches.
No, man. And it's not, it's the same thing. It's going to be all year. Like, that was a bad first round pick.
Like it shocks me. Even like last week, they were running the clock out. They were up the whole game. They were running the ball constantly, and they had Algier in there.
Yeah. Yep. Hey,
Oh,
I
God.
mean, I hate to say this. I hate being right. I really do. And then old Ron. Was this the week he made that Jamar Chase trade? Oh, my God.
I think it was. Yes, it was.
Did you like that trade?
This is the way. I mean, the jump chase was a good trade for him. As a player wise, if he's making a run, I don't think Garrett Wilson's going to be, doing anything this year with Zach Wilson the way he's playing. I think he's a better shot with Jamar Chase. He gave up a second for
Yeah.
an 11th.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I think that was a little expensive.
It makes
And he gave him Garrett Wilson, which is a great keeper for next year. So
Yeah.
I think the Rook definitely got the
Oh yeah,
better half of that one.
no doubt about that.
Um,
That
I mean,
was one of his worst trades.
he's gonna have Jamar Chase for the next 5 years. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's like crutch, like didn't like kill him,
Yeah.
but it. We'll see the draft next year. Even now he has Jamar Chase in the first and no second round pick. He's not
And no
picking until the
second
third round.
Yeah. So he's screwed. So I mean, he has to play for year 3 at this point.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, Yeah, kind of.
I mean, he's got no chance this year.
I gotta see who else his other keepers are gonna be. I gotta look at the
Because
draft
you
board.
had, let's say you had Garrett Wilson who was averaging. What's Garrett Wilson averaging? He's still averaging 11 points. No.
I think it's about 11. Yeah.
And what's Jamar Chase averaging? 15.
Let's take a look.
So I mean, you lost a second round pick and you added 4 points to your weekly total, where you could have traded him. Like, keep Garrett Wilson and Chase and Myers. Get rid of Flowers. Why are we starting Flowers?
Nah. What else do they have on his bench? Yeah. Oh, he sat T. Higgins. Oh, week 8.
That was week. Yeah, week 8 he sat T. Higgins. Did he do anything, T. Higgins?
Oh, he got 9.4 points. He had 5 receptions for 69 yards.
Yep.
Zay Flowers
And
had
then,
5 receptions for
he
19
gave me a hard
yards.
time about drafting Josh Allen in the second, that you could get the same value from Lamar Jackson. That ain't true.
Lamar Jackson's either going to give you a 30-point week or a freaking 10-point week.
And Josh Allen's going to give you at least 25 a week.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a solid. He's in the 20s constantly. Josh Allen.
Constantly. Last week he had a bad week, and he still had like 26 fucking points.
Yeah.
So, hopefully Ron plays for year 3. Josh's
Yeah, I
team's
wouldn't-
looking pretty solid.
It is. He's actually on, I think he's on a winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. 2 games or something like that. But, yeah, I mean, Derrick Henry's being Derrick Henry. McCaffrey's being McCaffrey.
Yeah, Herbert's been good.
Jordan
for him.
Addison's been... That was a good pickup.
Yeah, he's been good.
Addison. Drafted him. He's been great.
Sam
Darren
Howell.
Wolves.
Sam Howell is like the QB 10.
It's crazy.
Not bad at all.
You know what it is? The guy just he's like, he reminds me of Jameson Winston a little bit. He just fucking slings it down the damn field, doesn't give a fuck what happens with the ball. But, I mean, it pays off sometimes.
Josh has Amari Cooper, too.
All right, Cooper, he's got that kid, Shaheed, is decent.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Collins. I mean,
I
you
like
see
Nico
that
Collins,
game.
man.
You see the Texans Sunday? Unbelievable.
How did he do that game?
I think he got
13. Caught a touchdown.
yeah.
Yep.
He only got targeted 5 times. That actually surprises me.
Coach Tom and Dan. That was a Dan put up 170. God damn.
Yeah, that was a heavy scoring game.
Joe
been pissed if I
Burrow,
was
he's got
Tom.
Joe Burrow, ATN, AJ Brown. Those guys have been balling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jamar Gibbs in the flex. But that's
Joe Burrow's kind of like Joe Burrow.
Bro, Gibbs is coming to an end. Montgomery's back this
Yeah,
week.
Montgomery's gonna be back. Yep, they're not gonna keep Gibbs in. He's not gonna be. He's gonna be going back to his old role.
Yep. And if you think otherwise, you're an idiot.
Yeah, definitely. He lost Bourne.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Tank Dell, which was, I mean, he's been terrible, but he's put up like 2 great games.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to continue. AJ Brown stud.
AJ Brown's a stud, man. Jesus.
Oh Jesus, it's like it's sickening. I get sick. This week probably pissed Tom off. You put up 153, you don't win.
Yeah, that's a little annoying. He had a good week.
You would have beat anyone else in the league.
What's he got? He's got Tyreek Hill and CeeDee Lamb. And Mark Andrews.
Huge. And Tua.
And two.
He's running back help.
Yeah, Henderson, Pierce. He's got a chain. He's coming back, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll be solid.
And I like Rashad White. Tampa's running back, Rashad White.
Yeah, I think he went off this week.
Yeah, stick him in there. Stick him in there. Stick a chain
Yeah,
in there.
he needs to get in there. 25 points this week. Rashad White. Yeah, Etienne comes back this week. Get Darrell Henderson out of there. Damian Pierce comes behind. Was that everyone's game? Did we hit everyone?
No.
Jay's in the Rook.
Jay and Nick, yeah. Yeah, Nick's selling. He's sold.
He's selling. He's done.
So-
I mean, he's got another second round pick.
And he still has, Fields, Moore, Pacheco, Jacobs. He's
I think
got
he's
some
gonna
pieces
keep
to sell.
Richardson. He's gonna be one of his keepers. I think
Who?
he has Richardson in like the Richardson, the
Oh
quarterback from
yeah.
Indy.
Yeah.
I think he's like a keeper in the 13th round or something like that.
That's
Not
a
bad.
nice keeper.
I mean, his team's still gonna be serviceable, I think.
Yeah, no, it's still a tough team to beat, especially once
I
Fields
think,
comes back.
yeah, I think I got him this week, this upcoming week.
Yeah, I don't think Fields is playing this week. They play Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna put him back. I think they kind of like the other kid too.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay with his defenses, Cowboys 18 points, Chargers 13 points.
Oh yeah, DeAndre Hopkins on the bench that week, 33.
Yeah, that was rough. Rough to see that go down.
Not that anyone
Who
would have
knew?
started him. I mean, who knew that?
It actually helped me because he started him this week against me and he put up like 3 points.
Yeah. What's Jay got for quarterback? He needs a quarterback.
He does, man. He picked up Levis
Mm,
against me,
that's
which
right.
it was that was a good gamble though, I think.
Yeah, he threw 4 touchdowns. Why not?
Yeah, yeah, I would have did it. I actually was gonna do it, but he did it before me.
But
Saved
Jay
me a
needs a
headache.
quarterback because he's got Eckler and he's got the Rams running back coming back. That's nice. And then his receivers are good. Laporte is nasty.
Laporta's really nasty. That's a great keeper too. He has him in the 13th round too.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Mark Andrews.
Jay finds a quarterback. He's going to be right up there.
Mm-hmm. He's got to do it quick though.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's jump to week 9.
Week 9.
Start off with the Gurags.
The Gurags against the Rook.
Mm-hmm.
2 bottom teams, baby.
That's right, baby. Old Justin's below
That's
me
it.
now.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look at the standings. I didn't even look.
Yeah, like I said, Josh Allen had a bad game and still had 26 fucking points.
Yeah.
Guy's amazing.
He runs in for touchdowns. This is all that guy.
Can't beat it, man. That's why you
He's gotta
jump
hope
him.
you don't get him in the game where he fucking throws a bunch of interceptions though.
Yeah, but he'll rush for 100.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Kamara. I mean, how do you not love that?
It's a nice little staggy guy, bud.
No, my receivers sucked.
K. Davis gave you garbage.
Well, he
0. A fucking goose egg.
biggest game of the year. He didn't even have a fucking catch.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a clown. Najee on Thursday gave me 15 points. That was sweet.
Yeah, he looked good.
I streamed the tight end Njoku, caught a touchdown, 11 points. Love it.
He actually might be solid the rest of the year too, man, because you got Deshaun Watson back. Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson liked him.
Yeah, I'll hold on to him in case Kittle goes down.
Cam Akers died.
Cam Akers is dead. He was in the process of taking over that backfield too.
He was. It actually helped me out. I have Madison.
You know, Herbert's back this week.
Yep.
I'm curious to see how he does.
Who's starting over there? It's Foreman, right? That's who's
Foreman, yeah.
taking most of it.
Foreman and Roshan Johnson. But right before Herbert got hurt, he was the main back. He was getting 20 carries.
He was. He looked good too.
Oh, yeah, he looked good. Yeah, I need a receiver. Yeah, I'm down to
Yeah.
trade a running back.
Yeah, you definitely need one.
So
Who needed a running back? We just said this. We just talked about running backs, didn't we? Or was it receiver?
running back Jay.
Jay.
He's got Williams coming back, but I think you want 3 solid backs.
Yeah, you need a guy just in case someone goes down or
Mhm.
throw in your flex.
And he's got some receivers on his bench that I wouldn't mind. Who's he got?
Yeah. And there you go. Raiders defense, 22 points.
Woo!
I think the Rook has the smallest D this week. Giants with 0.
Yep. And I went Raiders against the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
That was the difference. Yeah, his team didn't do much. Josh Jacobs looked good. Derek Carr, I saw
He
him
did.
pick him up. I was like, he's gonna have a good game, and he did.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty comfortable over there. Fucking
Yeah,
Taysom
Jacobs,
Hill
as long as
takes a lot of shit away from him, but
it's amazing. He threw a touchdown pass and he ran one in, I'm pretty sure.
yep, fucker. Same thing. He's got the Fields more combo. I like that.
It did a lot.
I like that a lot.
It's just he needs him to fucking get healthy.
Hmm. He's gonna ruin someone's season late in the year.
Yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't happen next week because that's the last time I face him.
I have Coach Tom this week, and the Miami's on a bye.
Oh, it's two people, A-Chain and Hill
And Tua.
and Tua. Yeah, he's got Dak there though. Dak's gonna be solid the rest of the year.
Yeah, definitely. Dak's due for a shit game though. He's a cowboy. Yeah, he'll do that to you. He'll look
Yeah,
great.
he
You
will.
plug him in, and he looks like shit. So, I like my odds this week. Who'd you play last week?
Jay
He beat the piss out of him.
whipped his ass.
Jesus Christ.
I texted him. I think I texted him after the 1 o'clock games. I think it was. I was like, "Nice knowing you, bud. Later."
Yep. Get him next year, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's struggling at quarterback, man. He needs something.
Yes. Oh, I am too, man. I picked up Deshaun Watson. Thank God he actually did something.
I mean, if I'm Jay, I'd fucking hit up Justin for Hurts.
Yep.
If
He's
you
gonna be
want to go
selling.
for it.
This is the week that he didn't get his defense right. Titans 4 points.
Mhm.
He started him. He didn't want to start the Chargers against the Jets.
Yeah, why?
I think he was a fan and he didn't want to. I thought it was
Fucking
dumb.
30 goddamn points.
Mm-hmm. They looked fucking terrible yesterday.
They
It was
suck.
fucking god awful.
Yeah, they looked
It was so
terrible all year.
bad.
Somehow they
Their
won.
defense is so good. Their defense is so good, and the offense can't do shit.
Mm-hmm. Cooper Cup had a bad week, but no Stafford.
Yeah,
Then I think they're on
I didn't
bye
know
this
about that.
week. So Stafford will be back. Cooper Cup will be fine.
Mm-hmm. I think they just signed Wentz, actually.
Oh, look at Aaron Jones had a good week. Maybe Jay doesn't need a running back. Eckler, Aaron
Yeah.
Jones, and he's got Williams back.
Brian Robinson.
And he's got Brian Robinson.
I mean, he's actually, yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah,
There.
he's looking around. What about you? Who you got?
For a wide receiver?
You could use a little running back, pal.
I could, maybe.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
got
You get
Mixon,
Madison.
Mixon, and Hall.
Oh, all right. Never mind. What am I looking at?
Oh.
Madison.
I had to start. I had
Oh,
bye
Mixon's in
week
your
issues.
flex. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, you're all right. Mixon Hall's been fucking good. Now, last week he got 8 points, but that's like his floor.
Yeah, that was a fucking terrible game. Ravens defense, man, they've been fucking solid.
Yeah. Well, Cole Kmet in the tight end, bud?
Yeah, man. You know what? I have Kincaid, but I mean, that's fucking pretty good.
Give me Kincaid back. He's mine.
Look at it. Here's my keeper, bud.
Third tier.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
the
right.
keeper.
I'm not trading any picks, so I'm going to have 2 keepers in the mid tier.
Look at that. What the difference 2 weeks makes. You were talking about selling last podcast. Now you're,
Yeah, you know.
he's in it. He's in it.
I mean, I put myself in a position where I really don't need to trade for anyone. If I get just Jefferson and Debo back, my third receiver slot, I'll just throw Downs or Gabe Davis in there.
Yeah.
I'd
And
much
I think
rather play
Jefferson might come
Downs.
back now if Dobbs is fucking.
Oh,
Dobbs looked
definitely.
amazing.
Yeah,
Guy looked fucking amazing.
he's good. So,
Let's go over to the little Bills Mafia versus Kelty's Love Swift. Look at that fucking loss, man. 0.6.
0.6.
Oof. It's funny. Ron actually hit me up yesterday. He's like, "How's this Jets defense gonna do against Herbert?"
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't know. They shut down, they shut down Josh Allen, they shut down Mahomes, they shut down Hurts. So I would be confident starting him.
Yeah, it wasn't probably the best play, but got the job done.
It did.
Barely.
It did.
And then the fucking Chargers scored that late touchdown too. I thought that was like, oh, that's Ron's gonna lose now. But it did bring him down enough.
It's fucking .6. That's brutal.
Brutal. I think did Ron lose Goddard? Is Goddard out? Yeah, he's having surgery. So he needs a
Oh
tight end.
shit. Yep, for him, yep. And Chase is hurt. Isn't he hurt? His back or
And
something?
Chase is hurt, yeah. Day to day with a back injury. He was hurt in that Bills game. He didn't do shit.
He was. I saw him. I saw the hit when he went down.
Yep.
He was fucking CJ
Saquon
Stroud,
Barkley's gonna
51
suck
points.
now. They don't have any fucking quarterbacks.
No, yeah, terrible.
I guess Ron's a fucking Bengals fan now.
I think he's gonna start Stroud over Lamar Jackson. I think, right? Have to.
Zay Flowers caught one pass for 11 yards. What the fuck?
And they were dominate. Because they dominated that whole game. It was
Ugh.
just running with Gus Edwards and fucking Justice Hill.
Maybe Ron will listen to you, but do me a favor. Tell him not to start Stroud this week over Lamar
I think he
Jackson.
might. I think he might.
Oh, of course he is.
I don't know. Lamar Jackson, man. I don't know. Who are they facing?
Cleveland.
Stroud's got Cincy. I would might start Stroud against Cleveland. Lamar Jackson against Cleveland. Who's the best defense in the league?
That's the thing about Lamar. You can't sit him. You gotta sit his ass, and he's gonna put up 51 like Stroud did. And then Stroud's, what's he gonna do? He's gonna come back to earth, and he beat up on Tampa. Tampa sucks.
It's
They're
true.
awful. What has Stroud done this year?
I think he's been decent.
9, 25, 24, 25, 15, 17, 12, 51.
Yeah. That's what I picked him up. I picked him up week 5. I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be great. And that's what I got.
Yeah. He's gonna give you a fucking 13 this week, guarantee it.
I'll give him 20. I'll give him 20 this week, but Lamar Jackson has the potential to fucking go off. I know,
You gotta
see.
put Zay Flowers to the bench, huh?
Yeah, he's been fucking pathetic.
Pathetic.
And I do like the kid. He's skillful. He runs crisp routes. But Lamar has so many targets in that team, and
Well,
you gotta start
Kelsey,
Jacoby Myers over him.
Swift sucks. Tony Pollard's been awful, but I do think he finishes the year strong. Metcalf.
Brutal. He's been brutal this year.
Brutal. Thielen,
How about
come back down to earth. Deontay Johnson looks good, man.
Yes, he's looking real good.
Yeah, give me some of that.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Pickens is getting pissed.
Pickens sucks.
Yeah, Deontay Johnson's a fucking beast.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what?
Am I on the
What's up,
podcast?
bud?
Here
You're
in
on the
there.
podcast right now, bud.
Oh, boy. Lucky me.
Yeah, we were just going over how Thielen kind of came back down to earth. Deontay Johnson's kind of excelled. Seems to be.
Yeah, it's almost like I called that.
Deontay Johnson?
Yeah, you hated Deontay Johnson prior to the year.
Oh,
I mean-
you came in right now.
You give me 100 people that you love, and 99 of them suck, and then the one guy that turns out to be good, you're like, I told you.
I just thought based on how many targets he gets and whatever, and Kenny Pickett getting a little better. I didn't think he was going to be like a top tier. I just thought he was going to be better than what you thought.
Yeah, I knew nothing about Deontay Johnson.
He's
I thought Pickens or whatever is gonna be the guy for sure.
Pickens is a flash in the pan kind of guy. He's not a flash in the pan. He's like the definition of boom or bust in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's either gonna get like a couple catches for 30 yards, or he's gonna like go off and make some crazy catches and get you big weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Deontay Johnson's gonna get his 8 or 9 targets every game, and he's either gonna have 40 yards or like 80 with a touchdown.
What do you think of Gibbs, Detroit running back this week? I think he's done now that Montgomery's back.
I don't think so. I think he's done good enough. I don't know. I thought he was gonna have a split at the beginning of the year. And then like they just started giving the rock to Montgomery. I don't know. Has he done enough to keep at least a solid chunk of it? Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I think
it's gonna be see like a more of 50-50, if anything.
at least
Yeah,
to
I
start.
agree with that. I agree with that. I think with how good Montgomery was, he certainly hasn't lost anything or his share, but I think Gibbs has earned more, and he's worked into it now. They kept saying they were going to give him more touches as the season progressed. Well, we're in week 10, so.
What do you think of who would you start at quarterback next week? Lamar Jackson or C.J. Stroud?
Jackson's got Cleveland.
Yeah.
And Shroud's got Cincy.
Ooh, that is a tricky one. I mean, I'm selling high on Stroud and starting Jackson. I'd try and flip Stroud if I had him, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Cleveland defense is
we're
really
looking at
good.
Stroud's weeks, like it's been like 12, 14, 15, 25, 25, 10, 50. And it was like 50 against Tampa. Tampa's defense is a joke.
Yeah, I have a hard time. I don't know. I think Lamar Jackson. Thing with Lamar Jackson is too, if they get any kind of a lead, they're just gonna freaking run the ball with Mitchell, Edwards, and who's the other schmuck? Justice Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you can't run on Cleveland though.
I know. That's a good point, actually, John.
Mm,
Cleveland's defense has been really good,
very, very good.
especially against the run.
Yep.
I still
So it might
like
actually help.
if you drafted Lamar Jackson, you probably drafted him in
You're
like the
gonna-
3rd or the 4th round. You're not going to start C.J. Stroud over Lamar Jackson, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, 100% I hear that. It's hard, man, because he's been his games have been somewhat terrible.
Yeah. It's been
You got
terrible.
9, 18, 13, 11. Then he throws up a fucking 40 bomb.
Yep.
I know, but that's what you drafted him for
Yeah, sure.
any given day. And if
it's a hard question.
and if they can't run against the Browns, he's going to be passing more,
He's gonna be
scrambling more. He
throwing,
might put up
scrambling more.
he
You're
might
right,
put
you're
up
right,
more
might help
rushing
him.
yards too.
Yep, that's true. Sorry, Ron, we can't help you out next week, bud. Figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you can start Lamar Jackson. Who else we got?
Where do you wanna go
Did we
next?
go over? Yeah, we went your game, right?
Yep, we did my game already. Want to go a little Biden and the Assassins?
Yeah. 130.
Biden with another win.
Yeah, Josh, another win. Herbert getting him 6.7
That
points.
Judge D. That Judge D.
Derrick Henry, man. He's
Can't
good.
stop the guy.
Fucking,
Can't stop the guy.
it's a Hall of Famer. He had a
Mhm.
slow start to the year, too, and now he's getting 20 a fucking week. He had 3 catches for 30 yards, too.
They definitely move him, I think, in the offseason, though.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of like in a win now mode, but are they with Levis now? I mean,
No, that's all
you
shot to
gotta
shit now.
you gotta sell both Hopkins and Henry. Start over. Surprised they didn't do anything at the trade deadline. Honestly, they could have got a lot of good stuff.
I'm surprised at that too.
Josh had Browns D with 31 points, Arizona putting up a dud.
Mm-hmm. Freaking Hill, tight end spot. Threw a touchdown, ran a touchdown in.
3
tight end
passing
spot.
yards with the passing touchdown, 1 rushing yards, 13 receiving yards, and a receiving touchdown.
Who's that?
4
Taysom
receptions.
Hill.
Taysom
Oh
Hill.
god, that guy's annoying.
Right.
Very
He
annoying.
honestly though, he is like the perfect bye week fill-in, because like who else are your options, right? He has a
Yeah.
chance to put up like a 30 somehow or a 0.
It's actually his only tight end, I think. No, he had his Jared Cook too, I think. Oh no, it's James Cook, isn't it? What am I looking at? Yeah, James Cook. So that's his only tight end. Is
James Cook.
Taysom.
Oh yeah, Taysom. I mean, if that's your only tight end, he's a good one to start, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's got McCaffrey.
He kicked my ass. He kicked my ass in 2 leagues this week. My team suck. I don't know why you guys wanted me to come back on. Clearly, I was wrong. That's why I do all my shit talking in week 3. By week 3. Then I start falling, and then my words don't have any weight anymore. Then you got John fucking bashing me in fucking group chat.
That was great. Yeah.
I couldn't.
I shut
help
down
it.
after week 3. John turns up after fucking week 6.
But once I hit at the top, get up there in the standings, I get a little cocky.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You got the track record, That's why, I ask your opinion on a lot of stuff.
That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. What the hell, Tom had a good week, 125.
You can't get these quarterbacks straight,
No,
man.
he
I feel like
can't
every
figure it.
week I feel like every week the quarterback on his bench outscores the quarterback he started.
Yep.
That's the problem with having 2 good quarterbacks. Yeah, I know. He's got Dak and Tua.
Oh, Rashad White had 26 points. Wow.
He went off. Tyreek Hill only 8.5.
Yeah, he had a bad game against Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
That fumble. Miami couldn't really get anything going until late. Then they started to play, but too late by them.
I lost like $100 on that fucking game.
You bet
Betting.
Miami?
Yeah, I bet a bunch of shit. Like I did a parlay with player props, and then I had
The over.
Miami. I had the over. Made no sense to me. Fucking Germany game.
Mm-hmm.
So Biden's moving up the rankings here. What else we got?
Well, did we go over Justin's game?
We did not.
Got a nice fat 0 from Michael Thomas.
Brutal.
2.2 from Kenneth Walker.
Zach Moss
4.9 from
2.6.
Bijan. Devontae Adams has been sucking, man.
I don't get it. I really don't get
He
it.
started Zach Moss in the flex, too. Ugh.
What do you have on the bench? His bench didn't really have anything either. He had a lot of bye weeks. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He just doesn't have shit.
Yeah. He had Judy on bye. That was it. Look at Geno Smith with the 2.4 points.
Ugh. Embarrassing. Dan started
He's
Tank
definitely.
Dell. Why would he start Dell? 27 fucking points.
I mean, who are you starting
He had
over
some
him?
buys. He had some
Buys,
buys.
yeah. ETN, Ingram, Gibbs. Paid off though. Fucking 26 points.
Mm-hmm. Nice having fucking AJ Brown in your team. Get you 20 points a week.
He picked up Jake. He just picked up Jake Ferguson. I think it was like 10 minutes before the game started. Put him in his tight end spot. Guy went off.
Mm-hmm. 19 points.
7 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Damn. I was between him and Njoku.
I liked Ferguson. I had him a couple times, like in my queue. And I didn't pull the trigger. I actually took Kincaid over him.
Yeah, I dropped Kincaid, Craig, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know I have him. Or maybe that's a different league.
Different league. I dropped
I
him.
think he dropped. I think he
Oh,
dropped.
you
in the
dropped
same
him in.
week,
You
though.
dropped him in this league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy, why?
Now he's on my
don't know.
team.
Now John has him, of course.
And he's gonna
Yeah, of
win me
course he does.
championships.
I mean,
I got an
Kincaid.
offer for Kincaid in our league, Bruce. I don't want to, it's a podcast. We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I dropped Jonnu Smith in another league. That's stupid. Now John's got Kincaid in your league. Oh man.
Yep.
I do.
Hurts. It
7th
hurts,
round
hurts me
keeper.
a lot.
Here's the question: when Knox comes back, because he is coming back this year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How much does he get back? Anything?
I don't know.
Or do you
Fuck
think
that
they go
guy.
back to splitting, or is Kincaid is he in?
Knox
to
has
win it now.
never had games like Kincaid's had the past few weeks.
Yes, but Knox gets targeted a lot in the red zone.
Yeah, but they're almost like evolving their offensive playing around Kincaid. Like he had like 10 targets last game, running a bunch of
Yeah.
outs and stuff like that. I
I think the Bills should have traded Diggs at the deadline. Just get him out of there.
Yeah, right.
No, he's.
I'm happy they didn't do that.
No, they can't do that. He's great. He's gonna be a Bill for life.
Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
He's got a couple more years left.
Yeah, you told me he was a cancer like last week.
I changed my mind. I love
Yeah,
it.
okay. How are the Bills doing?
They're fine. First of all, I never said that he was a cancer. I said the problem that the Bills' offense was having was that he was getting 20 targets a game. You're not going to win a lot of games if you target him 20 times. You have to fucking spread it out. So last week when they played, not the Bengals, the week before, they played Tampa. They got Shakir involved. They got Gabe Davis involved. They got Kincaid involved, and they got Dick. So they were spreading the ball out, and they looked great. Last week they did the same thing. They really didn't look bad last week. Shakir had some big catches. Kincaid had some big catches. Diggs had some big catches. If Kincaid doesn't fumble that ball, I really do think that the Bills win that game. Because defensively, I thought we played Burrow pretty good. That guy's fucking amazing. And we kind of we forced him out a couple times. We forced some field goals. Like, McDermott called the defense now, and I thought he did a really good job. Our fucking defensive line did not get to Burrow at all, which drives me nuts. Why is our D-line not getting to the quarterback, man? There's no pressure. I'm watching them pass rush 6 guys and still not getting to Burrow. And then I'm watching the fucking Jets pass rush with 4 guys, and they're getting to the quarterback. What the fuck?
Jets are solid. Fuck.
Oh, they're ridiculous.
They're
They
fucking-
are insane. Fucking Von Miller is like still lingering from that knee. He does not look like himself.
He's also old as balls.
He's old. They got Leonard
Didn't
Floyd. He's old.
Didn't the Bengals invest a lot to protect Burrow though? Like, isn't their
They did. I
line
think
pretty good?
they invested in the O line.
Yeah, but when you rush 6, like there should be he's got to get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
He was still had like a shit ton of time. Just hit.
I
T.
didn't watch
Higgins
the
off
game.
side. It was a good game. I mean, they lost obviously, but it wasn't like as ugly as people make it sound.
how is your league going? The commish? What's his name? The guy I was bashing at the beginning of the year that I felt kind of bad about.
He's all the way dead last now.
He's
Damn.
selling.
He's selling.
Yeah, he's selling.
What about the defense guy who took Jets Cowboys?
He's middle. He's not in playoff rankings yet.
Who's
But
in
he's 3-6.
first?
Dan Deshaun's Brown Chubb. He's the one who had he had some questionable.
Hmm.
Let me see.
He's
I think what
8-1.
he did it was
Wow.
He's got ATN, Burrow, Gibbs, Mostert. He had Nick Chubb too.
yeah. Nick
Wow.
Chubb went though.
Whenever you go 8-1, I mean, he's got a little bit of luck. Obviously, a couple lucky weeks, but he's like points for. He leads the leagues, 1,200.
Mhm.
Kelsey loves Swift. He's got Kelsey and Mahomes.
He was the
6-1,
Mahomes,
and then
the
the past 2
Kelsey
weeks
stack.
Mahomes and Kelsey have been struggling, so he lost the past 2 weeks. So now
What about the
he's
Rain
6-1.
Man guy with the magazine? Where's he at?
He's 5-4. He's looking good.
Surprised he's 5-4. Thought he had a great draft.
He's got a good team. He's had some bad luck. Like last week, he lost. He put up
He
a
has
lot of
the
points.
second
still
most
lost.
points
Mm.
scored against him.
Yeah.
Oh
I
dang.
think, or third.
He's got Tua, Rashad White, Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Mark Andrews. He's got Rashee Rice. He's got a chain in the IR coming back.
What are you doing, Bruce? Are you playing for next year now, or are you in it still?
He's,
What am I doing, John? Moving on up.
he's moving on up, moving on up. He's 3-6.
Kamara Taylor's got to feel nice.
Kamara, Taylor, James Conner.
He was gonna sell like 2 weeks ago, and then he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And he's got 2 wins. He beat Kelsey Swift, which was one of the top scoring teams.
Yeah, beat the
Easy
number
win
one
this
scoring
week with the
team.
Rook.
Yep. And then this week I'm playing that guy Tom with the magazine, and he does. And
Mhm.
Miami's on a bye, so no Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
I get Debo
Keep-
back, Kittle, Connor. They're
Wait, he went CD and Tyreek, right? And then he has Tua and Dak. Got the double stack.
yeah,
It's great.
the double stack. Yeah, I wonder what happened with Justin Jefferson. Guess we find
I
out
don't know.
tomorrow. They said.
I haven't heard anything.
No, they're gonna see tomorrow. Tomorrow's like their first day of practice, so
How good is Dobbs?
I think he's fucking great.
I
Yeah.
don't think Dobbs is good, man.
Pretty solid.
I couldn't believe it. I really was shocked. Not that I
Yes.
knew he had skill and he was good, good quarterback. I just didn't think that the guy just got there yesterday, and they put him in and he's fucking dominating.
Yeah. I mean,
They said
did,
as they were calling plays, they had another guy translating the play for him because he didn't know what anything meant.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Anyway,
That's it, man. I mean, that's
it, bro.
we're moving on
that's
up.
it, man. Looks like
I'm right there.
you can jump in a pass spot. You just need to go on a run, man.
No, I need a win this week. 4-6, 5-6, 6. Put me at 500. I'll be fine.
I'll see you in the playoffs, my friend. 3 times back in it, baby.
I mean, yeah, you're on a 5-game winning streak.
How many teams do you have, John?
This 3.
And I know you're in first and 1,
I'm in
and you're
third
in
in this
playoffs.
one.
Are you in playoffs in all of them?
No, I'm not in my work league.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm in out of 12 teams. I'm number 10 right now.
Okay.
But we're still moving on up. I think I have a 2 winning streak there. So we're moving on up, moving on up.
Yeah, John's I don't know, he went heavy on receivers and it's kind of pan off. Diggs, Evans, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Look at you, little Kyler Murray, you fuck.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
We'll see if he.
Who's your starting quarterback right now, John?
Trevor Lawrence.
I have the Lawrence guy, Trevor Lawrence,
Oh, yeah,
killing me.
yeah.
I
You got
started Deshaun
Lawrence,
Watson last week.
and we got 3.
Yeah, I picked up 3 last because I picked up Kyler Murray. I thought he was going to start last week.
He was on waivers.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because no one can IR him. So it would cost you a bench spot.
Don't you guys have a ton of bench spots though?
No.
6.
That surprises me.
No, we don't.
Hmm. Oh,
6
okay.
spots.
Then it doesn't surprise me. Okay.
No, very strict environment this league is. As I've found out a couple times.
Anyway. All right, gentlemen. Till next time.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
been
for having
real.
me on. Good luck to you guys and the rest of the league as well.
You
Fuck
as well.
the
You
league.
as well.
Fuck everyone in the goddamn league.